Hello, I'm here with Emily Mitchell of the COA, the director, and she is here to talk a little bit about the new January-February newsletter. Right, you have a lot of information, and in that newsletter, you're not going to talk about all of it, but you have a few things you want to point out.
Yes, thank you, Dinah. I appreciate that. So yes, this newsletter did just go out, so hopefully a lot of you are receiving it. And if not, give us a buzz over here at the COA, and we'll make sure you get on that mailing list. It really is a great way for us to share information with you about the programs and resources we have to offer. The first thing I wanted to highlight here, in collaboration with police and fire, we put an emergency resource form in the newsletter. It's on page 10. It asks some basic information about your name, contact information, address, about emergency contact information, and then we're looking to encourage folks to start planning. It is that time of year for weather emergencies and other emergencies that may arise as well. So basic questions of, are you able to make a plan on your own or with family and friends in the event of emergency? Can you provide transportation or coordinate your own transportation? Whether folks in the home are oxygen dependent, whether you have access to a generator. So those kinds of questions.
Lots of relevant questions too, if you need help, to know exactly what kinds of help you might be requiring.
Exactly. So part of it is for us to get the information and to share again with public safety, and then also as just a catalyst to say, now that I'm looking at this, I know I need to be planning because these things where we live do happen with great regularity.
It's a good reminder, yes, that we never know what the weather is going to bring in particular, or life in general.
Exactly, especially around here. We know it can change
That's right.
in a minute.
That's right.
Yes.
So is it possible to download this off of the internet as well, in case people do have that capability?
It is. So this newsletter is on the Council on Aging website. So even if you don't receive it in the mail, you'd have to go to the whole newsletter. So it's not just a form link, but if you click on that January-February 2019 newsletter, it's in there on page 10.
Okay, great. And then would they print that off and send it in, or is there a way to fill it out online?
There is not a way to fill it out online. Thank you for clarifying that.
Yeah, that's always good to know before you start trying to type in, right?
That can be frustrating for sure. Yeah, so you would print it out and mail it here to the COA, and it goes to me. And the information is kept securely. It's kept in a lock file. So if that was a concern.
Yeah, so privacy is well protected.
Absolutely.
Okay.
So yes, we are encouraging folks to get that in there.
Sounds very good. Okay, and then you have some other fun things. I know you have one fun thing planned.
We do. I'll go to the fun thing. We have a dance coming up in February. It's called the Midwinter Blast. I can't take credit for naming it. I'm not that creative. But we have the Sound Dune Swing Ensemble playing, and the head, Jim Stamboni, he's the one who came up with the name. But it's going to be Friday, February 15th. It's going to be here at the community center in our big multi-purpose room. It's from 6 to 8 p.m. So we'll have the music, we'll have refreshments, there'll be dancing, and we are providing transportation as well if that's needed.
Oh, that's great.
Yes.
And do people need to register for that? They have to call because it gets filled up, does it not?
It does
Pretty
fill
popular.
up. So we are capping it at about 80 people, and it does fill up. We've had some similar events in the past that are very well attended. So we are asking folks to RSVP no later than the 13th of February, so 2 days beforehand. They just give us a call, and when you call, let us know if you need a ride.
Great.
Yes.
Okay, well that is great.
Yeah.
All right. Now, you had something else you wanted to highlight?
So we are also, it is tax season, so we're back to less fun. But unfortunately, this one comes around every year as well.
Yes, yes.
I know it can be an overwhelming process and a complicated process. We're very lucky to have volunteers who are certified through AARP. They get state certified every year, and they can help you prepare your tax returns. So,
and particularly with the tax changes, I think, that came this year.
Exactly.
I know that they have to be prepared for that too, and they get special training in all of the new particulars about the tax code and so forth.
Exactly.
Right?
Yes, they do.
That could be very helpful.
Most certainly. So they, so you call us, still here at the Harwich COA, to make an appointment. The appointments are going on Mondays and Wednesdays from February 6th through April 17th. So there's even a little window after the end of the due date for your taxes if you're in that last little batch of
you're
folks.
Scrambling
exactly.
At the end.
So that they're 2-hour appointments, and you call or come in here. You do have to come in before your appointment and pick up a checklist and a kind of an intake booklet that you'll have to have filled out before you go over to your appointment.
So you can be prepared and have all
Exactly.
the information you need.
Yes.
Yeah.
And the appointments are at the Chatham Community Center. So they're not here. You register here, but the appointments are there. And we are offering rides for those, for Harwich residents as well. So only for the 8:30 appointments, so 8:30 in the morning appointments on both Mondays and Wednesdays. So if you know you need a ride over there, give us a call soon. Those appointments especially are filling up, and we can have our van take you over to the
And that
Chatham.
begins February 6th?
It does.
Is that what you said?
Yes.
Okay, great, good.
Yes.
All very helpful.
Yes, so that's some of what we have going on.
Just a little snippet,
Exactly.
a few of the many, many things that you always are working on here, so
Yeah.
it's great.
It is great.
Okay, well, thanks so much, Emily, for coming in.
Thank you, Dinah. I
Appreciate your coming
it.
and filling us all in.
Thank you so
Thanks.
much.